potentially there, but now to stay in their hand ever so slightly. Util going to be pushing them all the way back for Zekken. Overstretches. Goes down through CT, getting a little bit silly with it perhaps. Feeling the nature of its game really take hold. It's a flash and a peek, a fight towards CT. Sentinels just trying to carve out a spot onto the map where they're not just going to be ingrained into the side, and already swarming through, in and out. That is a feed that's filled up all in 2G's name. Stun, ricochets off. Zekken trying to stop them in their tracks. Oh my god, it's a bullet to the dome, but still surviving. For now, Sentinels weather the storm. Looking to see if they can push back and fight back. Zekken is the one to lead that charge, with the rest of his team off to the side. Doing damage, blow for blow, but the trade's going away as Sentinels.
Zekken's been so fun to watch recently. I was looking back at the game from last week and how much he was tearing EG apart on Corrode. John finishes off LZ and so.
Stuns are ricocheting, fault line, dodged into the corner here. Another paranoia, another flash doubled up altogether. Aftershock into the corners, a flank occurring. Might be playing a part in this one. Yeah, LZ can definitely do some damage potentially there, but Zekken still a threat, still a menace out towards the back of the site, but now very much alone. Him and Zelsis, side to side, snappy from Zelsis, ult as earned, and that's a rolling thunder. Pushes them back and away. Spike and Gobera have to do a lot from this spot here, but the fault line as well is going to be causing issues, and the damage done just earlier.
That was their best.
In there though.
Yeah. Back. They just choose the time to strike. Based off the timing of the trip being broken in through market, 2G, even it out.
Yeah, 2 for 2 is actually not that bad for 2G.
Oh, Gobera. Oh, Gobera. Oh, Gobera. Oh, Gobera. Oh, Gobera! Still gets the one.
Gets the one, gets information about where the spike is. Bang with the ult, able to retrieve that at any point.
Okay, well, that's going to be, pulled back over towards A.
I mean, we can see that it was safe for Narrate to go and get that, but...
That's not good, is it?
His form's been great though, Narrate, recently.
Twisting around though, unsure of which way to look, Narrate. Now, 2G is stacking with a lot of bodies. He'll be ready here again. That stun, I'm not sure where that exactly went. 2G, Spike's trying to get himself involved into the fight with that Hunter's Fury as well. See if he can flood and push these players out of action. Sentinels just trying to barely hold on. Narrate is twisting, twirling, trying to find the heads and trying to pop them in the process. With that rifle in hand, he's got his teammates back with his help. Shorty! That's close quarters. This guy is carving out a path to victory almost single-handedly. Trying to isolate his fights again. He can't be doing this. Can't be getting away with this. On 5 HP, barely alive, wounded as anything. And 2G play it disciplined, doubled up, shoulder to shoulder. They do not want to let this chance slip away from them.
He is so weak, it almost feels impossible.
Already holding for it. Has to be an impossibility, and yet.
It's entirely possible.
Though, and there's a lot there is pride on the line for these players. The Sentinels are just all over the place.
I mean, this round they've destroyed them. As Silence went down instantly over towards A, trying to control that area of the map, and Zekken off camera ripping an entry on B straight through onto Silence, who was trying to hold the space. And then obviously the lurk play comes through top as well. This is one of those rounds where everything works for Sen. Just a GG go next if you're thinking about it from 2G's perspective. We'd have to see the replay of it from Silence's point of view, but got to imagine that was a vintage Zekken moment.
And the Hunter's on for this gun. 33 health. Not much of a chance there. I'm swirling my wine.
Big util dump here onto B.
I prefer a more strategic game than Valorant. That's not ideal. Every single Valorant missing the one portion of the trip. Zekken! Oh my. Twists and turns and glide to the side. 2G though.
Looks nice for 2G.
Yeah, rolling thunder. Trying to set these players up again. That's going to be scattering. Two of them straight up into the sky. Spike happy to dismiss, happy to dismantle, but still he will be falling and no one was ready for bang. Slightest of off angles onto the corner. These players are starting to flood their way back in, but it's tiptoeing, tepid at best. Looking for a way to try and win out these fights. Gobera does take his own, and Zekken is turning left, right, 90 degrees onto the angle, but he's the last one left, and he's got too much to cover. Know about it, and Spike is going to be catching contact here. Off to the corner, Zekken is rapid on it.
Too fast.
Yeah, just the aim, just in time, and he's already skipping all the way forwards. Forwards into your face with the shorty. That's just made a pile of mincemeat. And now looking for a little bit more with that overdrive. Contacting, just walking up, wants to cut away the sound cues as well, a bit of pressure happening, but was hoping that somebody would walk into that sight line. Now, full sight control is theirs. Plant's going to be going down without too many problems. Let's see how 2G handle this one. Just a few players down. Silence has actually managed to get that pick.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, Celsius would have had a great supporting position, and now John's the target.
Flash, dodge, John trying to survive. There's a swing to supplement and help him survive. In the end, though, Gobert is the last one left, weakened up, being held. Scurry footsteps here, looking for the shots. Narrates is the one to lead the charge and take the hit clean off. Silence gone. Zekken fully just really pushed out of the action, isn't he?
Yeah, but I think that's a really smart thing as well. He's always going to be able to slide back in with a stun if needed.
Spike, just a stun to try and slow down the approach. It is systematic again from Sentinels. They are just dissecting this site up slowly, trying to piece it all together. Hold on, that smoke covering him. Zekken's going for it. It's a flash into your face and a stun on top of it. A lot of you are going to be used, compounded upon one another. 2G though are the ones in charge, in control, almost entirely here. And they are spawning out bang in the final few moments, but trying to make a go of things now. Sidestepping, Gobert just needs to land his shots in a spot like that, but the rate swiftly handles him. Close quarters combat from Price is going to be tucked tight. Silence! Where's he pulling this one from? Bang! In the blink of an eye, he's left alone to do it all. Near sighted! That's a 4-piece! I gotta see those shots from his POV. Almost like regretted kind of letting it loose. Oh my goodness! A lot of damage done to Spike. Someone's going down to a bit of friendly fire there, but 2G slowly vacuuming up the space here. Bang is isolated. He's cut up into the corner now with that stun in sight, and now as that net closes, it will take away his life. So Zekken and John forced to try and play this one to the retake. These exits and side takes, I mean, you make the adjustment, you put Zekken with the operator over towards B, but then you're essentially still giving them A main for free. There's no pushback, is there? Through cutting it up on either side. Used pound for pound! Silence! Okay.
He's on it today.
He is on it, and the stun doesn't even connect onto him. This guy is still free range, allowed to see if he can do any more damage, but finally Narrate is going to be taking him out, pushing forwards, pressing the advantage. He's feeling heated up, and he wants to try and make them hurt exactly when they're holding through the main angle here. Zekken just defusing, already onto the half, and wow, what a shot to find. Backing away here, side to the pillar, it's going to be calmed out. Spike needs some assistance now for the rest of his team, trying to at least see if he can pull these Sentinels players away from it. They're overwhelming though, swarming through the back, and the aftershock as well pushes back the plant. There's no real chance now for 2G. It's all gone to pot. Silence. And LZ left wondering, uh-oh, okay, well, one away from the ult, but through mid, uh-oh, how are you going to be operating against this one? Yeah, gliding and sliding to the side. Spike has already taken out two of them, looking for the third. That's a stunner, that is beautiful connections. This guy, lights out right now. Putting on a star player performance and just catching all sorts of stragglers. Bang. Last one alive now for the Sentinels squad. Still playing like he means it. Pops down to Util, trying to weave in and out, trying to ISO those fights, and he's done it to a degree. Still, he's going to be lit up here with a tag, and Spike was waiting with open arms to punish. Feeling quite unhappy about the outcome of it. What a shot, Spike. Just crouches down into the angle. He's not done yet, is he?
I know
Wonder Kid just trying to take over this entire site single-handedly now. No real Util to set those fights up, but he's going to be blinded up with the paranoia that does glide. Bang, though, being lit up from the side, and there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. 2G. First I'm seeing of it. Crazy jumpy, crazy. But yeah, okay, still spotting out these remaining players. Like you said, the guns need to be staying attacked here for Sentinels, but that will not be the case. 12-9.
They can't just backfill it all instantly.
Yeah, will they clear this corner diligently enough? Narrator spotted out, and he can't do a lot from that spot here with a stun ricocheting over. Drive stun is a great connection, and now there's just one player left to stand against it. This is Sentinels on the brink of losing this map. 2G came here to play. One last hurrah for them. That passion on display. They're already spotting out with the info. John doing backflips to finish up map number 1. That is a 13-9 finish. 2G. Let's get some bodies in positions. The Flash already trying to flood their way all the way back in here, but Spike is in as the one to try and hold them back through the lines and through the smokes. These shots are firing off, but Sentinels are the ones that are winning it all out. The Spike planted in the midst of it, of all that chaos, but from all that chaos as well, the sound cues all over the place. Silence didn't know which way to look. LZ, late to the party, late to the scene. He's got to do it at 1v3. Smoke in your face, good discipline. He knows the angles, he knows it correct, but it's being body blocked and that's damage done. Not much more after that. Right clicks, hello, he's caught him.
He's doing
Spike
damage.
Diffuser done. 6 HP, 3 more bullets. Chucky T, oh! Here in the reload, that's Narrate, yeah. Just pushes for the punish. Very much alone now. Trying to take this fight together. Boom, bot eye! Just gliding to the side there. Second, doesn't even let go of Mouse 1. That's the full clip rip, and the spike dropped. Suddenly, a lot of biting around is going to be dissipating here. Paranoia sweeping a reclear, just catching onto the heels of LZ, and everyone's out into the open with util in their hands. Anything to try and slow down the approach of Sentinels, but honestly, to Nord, as I say, that prize. 10 bullets left, hold on, he's done more than enough damage, but Zelsis survives. Slows it all down. There's 15 seconds left of the roll in front of the push to bite. This is 2G fighting back, trying to punch their way and a ticket all the way to the back of the side, but the Raiders holding it all the way down. Showstopper even expended. It's every tool at their disposal. The war chest is empty for Sentinels. But at the cost they were looking for, really, to get the reward on top of it. That's a 5th round. In through blue room. Looking for B. Oh, it's a full stick, John! He was just hiding, lying in wait. Off around the corner. Instantly pops around for the punish. Sentinels fully happy to let them get that plan off. Nothing preemptive, it's all purposeful from them. See it tight to the corner, tucked. There's a lot of bullets raining down onto them. That's a stun and a refight called for by 2G to no avail.
It's a nice idea, but Zekken dodged it.
Yeah, Nade's going to be rebounding too. It's going to be pushing these players out into the open. Just dissecting them. Surgical precision, the way that Sen's just moving around the map. Every single retake they've done so far.
There's a lot of pressure on 2G, even as they go for the plant.
Satchel to disengage, back himself out. Lovely shot. Prize. He's found it, claimed it. 4v4, but there's what that Nightfall was waiting for. Saving it for the rainy day that is today. Tuck close. Gomera, he's put it out. Yeah, just that horn wasn't dealt with in time, and now it's all fallen to pieces. 2 left to stand against it. 2G, Silence, and LZ. Smoked off onto one of the avenues. Silence is going to have to be that playmaker. Good damage done. Shots to the dome. LZ, this is just straight shots into the dark, and time ticking against them. 2G have found it. That light in the darkness, a chance to get that round on the board. They've done it. Finally, broken the goose egg. Fortunately, that is where the bodies are starting to stack and lie. Drifting in and out there with the rifles in hands. Bang! Delivers. It's death blow after death blow, but from the side, Spike is absolutely wrecking them. Overdrive was let loose. Unleashed in his hands, and he has cracked open a sight for them indeed. Drifted in to try and play this retake, but as you mentioned, no good tools. It all comes down to the gunfights and the gunplay in their hands. John did find a one, but Gobera made sure to punish. Zelsis out of the picture. It's all on to the IGL shoulders. He's looking on either way. There are many outs now for 2G to play this one. Creeping forwards. No pushback.
I mean, Gobera can just
hold on. Fight to be taken. The race forwards and claiming their lives, man. He's just isolated, pushed back by that util. It doesn't even matter that he's alone.
I mean, this whole round is just supposed to be a reach out into Viper ult kind of combo, but that is all going to have to wait for round 11.
Yeah.
This is a GG go next, and also hope that you don't give Zekken his ultimate.
Because the one taking the fight.
Die to anybody else, Silence. Die to anybody else.
Push back.
Don't die to that nade.
Okay.
We definitely want to be planting.
Yeah, we're going to be getting that one a little bit faster because the showstopper's out into Zekken's hands. Bullets already being fired off, rattled off. Spike's going to be gone. That's a rolling thunder. It's all going to be used to try and collapse onto them, but Sentinel's already into the site, paving away to victory here. And inside this pit, it must stay up. If it goes down, the chances of the round win go down with it. Stray shots, stray bullets, and the rifle fire is absolutely picking them apart now. Triple push all the way together now with the discipline. It's clinical work from Sentinels. 10-2. Damage done. There's even a shot through the wall there. Nade rebound. LZ! He's smoking up. He's locked out of that one. And there it is. Paranoia sweeping past. Now, plant disrupted. But now the util expended. And so stuns out through into the back there. Bang! Finally taken out, but the trades are quick. Ready with it. Sentinels. They leave no gaps in their play. Full committal as well now towards it, and it's almost as clean as you can make it.
Sun.
It's going to be a bit of a coin flip round though, perhaps. Yep, Zekken's there with the outlaw, gliding to the side there. Spike is eventually dealt with, and now we see it, lighting up a few of these players past that curtain. 2G are throwing absolutely everything to try and win this one. Out bang though forward into his position, already anticipating a repeat from Prize. He'd need mistakes though. He would need mistakes from Sentinels, much like this one. Not watching for it. John, no quick one fight with the Odin. Going to be helping them just hold down that line. Spike is already 80 stuff onto it though. No one dealing with that horn. Luckily, no one in a position to really spam this away from Sentinel side of things. Oh! Stepping up all the way into Zekken's face. He's quick though, putting the trigger fast onto it, and Bang already flanking from behind.
Gobera had no idea.
Quick TPs, yeah, no idea whatsoever. 2G throwing caution to the wind now, and you have to at this point, waiting for your teammate.
Good news for Silence, there are weapons here if they wait for Sentinels to move forwards. But Sen, backing up,
Walls up, already
defending
holding
it.
for it. It's going to be a wall drop down as they're facing these players, and they're already out into the open. Not ready for it. ADS step, you're going to need a bit more damage to silence. Okay.
Something excellent to even be in this spot.
Yeah, you are completely correct in that one. Heartfelt message from Joshua Wilkinson, just as we see two players drop from 2G. Yeah. See that they're going to be rebounding, and they already know the perfect angle. Second, ready to receive prize as he push forwards and step forwards, and this is going to be it. The finish line in sight here for Sentinel to drag us all the way to that map number 3 of Haven. Glad that 2G are still keeping the smiles on their faces. Having fun with it, embracing the moment. And with time ticking short, it's an inevitability now. Curtain drops, and that's fade to black, isn't it? So, to Haven we go. 13-4 is the finish here for Sentinels. Very much so locked in, I think, after that one. Spiked out, pressing forwards, doubled up alongside it. It's John T holding close to the corner, tight. That's a good trade, just with the right click from range here. Sentinels trying to push forwards again, punching a hole through the defense. See if they can fight back against this 2G squad that are lights out now, and there's a rapid approach onto the side. Sentinels second. Now trying to fight this one up towards a short. That's a bit of a punish there onto Zelsis. Wasn't expecting that kind of push back.
Bang.
Bang, he's TP'd all the way up into heaven.
He's gone walkabouts.
He is, isn't he?
I don't think they're aware of this at all.
Oh no, backs towards him.
Oh my god, what a play.
This time in the dance going to be broken. Oh, he's all the way through, and Albert is going to be spotted there. And there's a white face, wide swing, and an attempt to trade, but it is very disjointed. LZ still doing the most. Holding it down from that corner angle, and Bang is now trying to force that fight out into the open. 1v1, Gobera. Drone. Something needs to be dealing with this one because Gobera is tight tucked, and as soon as they overextend to really break that drone, it's revealed. Yeah, Zekken is just knowing, okay, well, you're clearly breaking that for some particular reason. Hard clearance into the corner.
But his timing to peek with the drone is so good to be able to get the first kill.
That clears through most of the way into the back door, goes up to cut off these angles, but it's all that supplementary fire still doing good work here for Sentinels.
Spike actually, Bang teleported into the site. A fraction before John had actually put his wall up. Normally a bad thing, but he caught Spike.
4v4, 2G. Try and go for this one to the retake. Zekken is feeling himself. He's heating up now. Nice and proper, just spotting off to the player. Backing away to the rest of his team.
Yeah, I mean, he saw Silence with the shield up.
Yeah.
He doesn't want any piece of that. And John, so on top of it.
That lineup, he was looking to punish, and there it is. Punish indeed.
Yeah, that's really
Shot
nice.
to the chest, a prize taken out. There's kills happening across the board here. Sentinel still ending up on the positive side of things.
Silence gets his ult, but with his death.
It's not going to be much usage in this round, is it? Good peek off the drone timing.
That's nice. So that's Spike Scene learning from the fact that Zekken was hard entrying with the drone previously.
Yeah.
So he's swinging and not choosing to fight the drone, choosing to fight the player, peeking with it instead. Good adjustment. And also nice push down C from Gobera. As Zelsis died, he's taken a ton of space. And he should have been able to kill Zekken. He had the jump on him.
Yeah, it's nice movement though from Zekken. Doesn't overcommit. Just taps to the side. Adjusts it in time. Spike though, he's lit up now, and there's no escape from that position. It's a lovely shot onto Zekken. That's all it will end up being though. Pit's going to be dropped down. Hold on, there's a window of opportunity here for LZ to get straight back in. Drops down a bit of that covering fine. He's brought it into that 1v1. John, to it.
Paranoia TP, go crazy.
Can do it. LZ though, he's waiting it out to the bitter final moments here. And wide into that fight, John! Don't, and they're going to be sending it forwards here with that stun. Spike has an exit strategy, but he's not going to get time to use it. Zekken is ripping heads clean off now. These A-Shore players are going to be feeling that heat and pressure. John is already looking from behind, and him and Zeltis, they combine it all with a Hunter's Fury. Nobody can stand their ground. Silence is still tucked in for a short. He's got the safety of the wall to his back, but no teammates to help him out from this spot. And look at Sentinels.
Orb maxing.
Yeah, orb maxing. And really just taking their time with all of it, aren't they? Baiting and switching with their setups. It's 7-1, a flawless now. Stop this momentum. Finally, a kill claimed. Zekken taken out of the action.
Yeah, that's big. Kill trip towards backside as well. Was looking to try to catch onto Zekken, but he's already dead.
Flash and
what a
peek.
flash!
Spike, he's getting active now.
Or maybe they won't need the ult.
Yeah, Islands.
30 seconds left.
This is going to be quite unexpected. That reveals it all, and that's lovely. Spam off the back of it. Attempted to punish there, just claims 2 players' lives here. It's all down on a rate. 7-1 it might be, but 7-2 is looking like the likely outcome. These rounds happen. It's a tap to try and bait out the first line of these ults. That's the goal of things. Gobert has been pulled out into the open prize. Lets it loose now, but they do have that one more in their back pocket here with a kill contract. Gulag sent flying, and there's a connection, but is that the player you really wanted to find? Indeed it is. Zekken is gone. Taken out now into that 3v3. More ults where that came from though. Lockdown, drop down. Zelsis using it now to put a bit of time pressure, if it wasn't there already, onto these 2G players, and it's an unorthodox plant spot and position. Cleared out of the way. The shots into Gong didn't quite do it.
He's all good. And LZ still with 2 smokes to be able to work with.
Damage done to them. Hello, right through the smoke. Silence. Feeling the luck of the draw here, but Narrate just locking it all down at a choke point. 8-2. Dimensional drift now. It's going to be trying to spot him out with a bit of that info. Shocktart's even ricocheting back and forth here with that stun. Okay, there's nice. The flash, good, near-sighted. Able to capitalize and follow up onto most of this one here. Sentinels trying to at least hold it down, and indeed with the rifles, I mean, it's just rapid. That follow-up one way, propped up. It's cheeky. Could be good enough here for 2G to really make a good go of things here. TP into the back as well, filling in the holes a bit. 2G are finding the players though. Bodies dropping now onto the side of Sen. Trying to hold this one down with what remains. Push back in terms of the position. Silence is doing a lot here. Half clearance into the corner. 2G with a dart. There's nothing else past this. It's, again, just the slow play. Spike's just removing the turret, but John knows the angles in time here. Zekken is trapped out towards Plat. Might need a bit of help to try and get the hell out of here because the squeeze is oncoming. And now tucked to the corner. Zelsis just rips them to shreds and pieces with that right click in his hands. He's getting the supplementary fire. John QT happy to help out. Spam to the corners. Most of the Sentinels going to be grouped up here, but that's a shot to the dome indeed. Through the wall! Oh, no. Bang! Hey, yep, it's rapid. Ferrari swings indeed. Out through the back though, Silence has got to try and return that favor with 3 in a round already for him. John QT's position is known, noted. Waiting for the time to strike. That's a flash and a peek, and you know he's tucked to the corner tight with 21 health. Not much to get out of here. No obfuscating. There's no hiding the intent. It's all forwards now. Great paranoia, and the ult to the Gulag is locking up these players. Off to the side now. Needs to be a one fight out. Shield gone. Down and out, but again, the adjustment with the aim is necessary. Silence does claim his target. Narrate's gone out of that fight. Player advantage now still holds for 2G. Looking to hold on to this site a little bit further, a little bit farther forward. It's a great stun, great peaks, John! He's finding it all. 2 players now to try and push this one back. LZ and Silence have got to try and hold this one shoulder to shoulder. Gonna plays in the moment. Sentinels carving out a path to victory in the midst of all of this one. Zekken on the way. Don't want to take a fight towards it. Zelsis though, he is taking liberties.
Yeah, he goes for the peak just based off the fact that the A player's got a little bit of contact.
The wall going down forwards as the approach by Spike and immediately punished. Ripped away, this is it. Going out not with a bang, but with a whimper. 2G. One by one they are falling. Steadily, slowly. No real coordination as they're trying to make this play forwards, but it will not matter. Narrate is happy to take them all out. Spike's dropped down into your lap, and with it, say goodbye. Sentinels, top of the group for them, 5-0 finish for 2G. That was their last hurrah.